Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's talk about your battle, though, King. Let's
get the shop in this table. It was good, man. Shit. It was kind of a dirty 30, honestly, but I think that Danny was, like, I could tell what he wrote was fire. Like, if he had just gotten it out. Like, if he did get it out, I just feel like, as an MC, I wish he did, so I could have tested my shit against a full Danny. Like, I wanted to feel his energy versus my energy, both at 100%, and see who comes up on top. Because to me, that would have been a classic. I think it could, one of those style clashes where you get two dudes, super original, Danny with his weird ass thinking, me with my weird ass angles and bars. Like, I think it could have been one of those ones. So I feel disappointed at how he did, honestly, but I feel like it was probably one of my best performances. So I feel happy about that.
What if I told you Danny Myers has 12 battles in 2022 already?
I said that, bro. I feel like I manifested the choke. My first bar is like, why are you doing this, Danny? Like, you got to battle every week just to save the earth? Like, everything I said.
Save the earth?
And it's like, sometimes I feel like, same shit happened with Diz, man. Sometimes I feel like the angles I write manifest how my opponent does, right? So it's just like, I can't be mad because I predicted that was going to happen, but I just wish he was, you know what I'm saying?
When you're saying stuff like you don't got to battle Savage the Myth and carry the gun, it's like...
Watch what happens next week.
You look at Danny's resume and
like... gun. Barbarian Battle League.
But let me ask you, what did you think about what was your favorite round from you, though?
I think the second is what everyone's been talking about, the angle about the wife and the kids, just because that's me going in that bag. But I was really probably the most proud of my first, just because it's tough to say, because I really like my third. I like the third because it broke down the parallel universe thing.
That was
the way that
crazy.
Done. I think the fact that I threw the hat and it hit the dude in the face took away from the round, because it made it about that, where it kind of took you out of this like picture I'm painting. What's up, AC? What's up, Pokey Low? But yeah, it took you out of that world I was trying to paint. But I was proud of the way I like turned the parallel universe on its head. But I was saying the first round because
the Klay Thompson line, Klay Thompson because Achilles heel, stop your champion.
They slept on that.
Crazy.
Yeah, your universe is parallel. You can't make ends meet. That's the one that I was super proud of. But like, honestly, the reason I fuck with that round is because it's not angles, it's not concepts, it's just me rapping. And
because you talking about his pen, his setups and everything like that also, right?
Because I know his hitting was gonna be, you just do angles, you don't have a pen like me, and I wanted to be like, actually, nah, I rap. And not only that, but like, I hadn't battled since Diz, so I wanted to remind the culture, is like, this isn't just like jokes, you know what I mean? Like, even my angles aren't only jokes, there's angles to them, but also like, I rap, like I make music, I got flow, and I wanted to like showcase that in the first, you know what I'm saying?
You have a dry sense of humor also, Frak. I think that works for you also. You know, especially in battle rap. I think you gotta, in my opinion, you gotta have a dry sense of humor in your repertoire, I think. You know what I'm saying?
He had a friend named Carrie. He had to carry his carry.
What do you think about Danny's first round, before the stumbles? Because I thought after the stumbles, he got on fire, because it was interesting. In your second round, you even spoke about it. You were like, yo, you were getting off after the stumbles.
Yeah, that round was cold, dude. But I did at the end. What type of sleepaway camp you go to?
That was funny as hell.
Honestly, though, Danny, to me, like, I told him this after the battle, bro. Like, even though some of his setups do be whack and I clown that, like, his concepts are so, like, the way he thinks his brain works is so, like, crazy to me, and it really pushed my pen. So, like, I fucked with all the shit he was rapping, you know what I'm saying? It was just choppy. But, like, both his first and second had really dope moments and, like, ideas. And he didn't attack, like, I was prepared for him to talk about, like, you know, the Diz robbery and me being Jewish and try and say Ilmac was my ghostwriter, say, you know, do all the bullshit angles or something like that. But he really just kind of took an approach that I wasn't expecting. So I feel like if he got
didn't do the average white boy angle talk.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
He didn't go that route at all. Why do you think everyone's talking about your second, besides the angle? Is it just based the angles and how you were talking? breaking down your second round? Everyone seems to love your second round.
I think what it is people have heard so much about Danny's wife and kids. So when you hear that being said again, they're like, oh no, not this again. But then the way I flipped it in a unique way that's never been done before, people are like, the way I squeezed the new angle out it, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. And also like, just like the fact that he brought his kids to a battle and made them rap. Like that's never been talked about. Like people say, you're a bad dad. And like Mike P said, your wife's addicted to drugs. But to me, it's like, when, and you know, some of that shit's fire, but like to me it's like when you don't really know a person in battle rap, I think it's sometimes corny to like talk about their life that you don't know about. But what we do know about Danny is his battle rap life. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the wife and the kids and apply it all to his addiction to battle rap, and I think that's why it turned out good. You know what I'm saying?
Are you conscious enough to know that, okay, when I'm about to go in this angle in the second round, I gotta make it sound real fire, because a lot of people take that angle, because you said it yourself in the second, you like, you don't want to catch the karma that might be caught and stuff. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Are you conscious of that? You know that you got to make it sound ill compared to other people?
Yeah, yeah.
Meet the median?
That's honestly like my last 3 battles have been Thesaurus, Disaster, Danny Myers. There's 3 people with each of them have 1 million battles on Verse Tracker. You know what I'm saying? So like the biggest creative challenge for me in battle rap is always being original, like always sounding different. So like when I'm sitting down to write, I like X out all the angles that have been done before. I'm like, I got to think of something new. You know what I'm saying?
You said Danny find his kids find him on Verse Tracker or some shit like that. Yo, what was the Jackson 5 Myers 12? I thought I was slept on though.
Thank you.
I thought I was slept on. They wasn't really going crazy too much in the room with that. But I felt that line a lot though, man.
Appreciate you.
I thought Danny's best round was the second. Would you agree? Obviously, right? No brainer.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, he had the parallel universe about the Diz thing, which is crazy. I'm gonna have to bring on another sheet or something like that. That was fire.
I like how you finished the second round.
Yeah, he finished strong.
So if somebody gave Danny the second round, what would you say?
I'm cool with that. Yeah,
cool
I think my second was like there were 2 different art forms. His shit was bar for bar. My shit was like this like storyline that I'm weaving. You know what I mean? So it's like it's whatever you prefer type shit. You know.
And like I tweeted out that trigonometry classes, because the function of your angles, all the distraction, that was crazy.
Thank you.
You got in your nerd bag. You got in your nerd bag. Though,
honestly, I was ready for no one to catch that. So the fact, like, to me, that whole quantum mechanics trigonometry class is like, I went on that scheme for like 16. I was like, I may get no reaction, but this shit's for me and Danny. You know?
Right.
No, he was
right.
With that.
And then also for the cam, right? For when it comes on camera, obviously for people like myself, who get to review it and break down the bars, right?
Yep.
Right. Danny's third was good until he went into the, you know?
Yo, honestly, if he got it out, because his third was all about like angles, you know, it was about like what angles mean. And right after my whole trigonometry fucking talking the whole angle about parallel universes, like it would have worked so well. That's why I'm pissed at him. I'm like, bro, I feel like we were making a song together and you put a whack feature on it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you came out strong on the third, bro, we could have had one of the ones that they'd be talking about.
But you know, I don't want to shortchange you also, because I love the way you finish your third also with "You Believe in a Parallel Universe." Not even you do. I love how you did that though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So what's next for you?